For the preliminary final between Plum and Pauline at Koopa Park. Winner will book a spot in the grand final. Plum finished first seed at 12-5 after defeating Sunny in the last round and is coming off a win against Daisy in the divisional round. To qualify for the preliminary final, to book a spot in the grand final, she's successful. And she's facing off Pauline, who has won her last 8 games. But at Koopa Park, Plum is a beast and has only lost 1 home game, and it was to Yoshi of all opponents. Who will prevail at Koopa Park today? Plum to take the first shot. How will she fare with this 369-yard hole? The drive is adjusted to 230 yards on the approach to the earlier, and the shot is perfectly timed. Good job, Plum. Pauline's shot. She's in hot form. And won the hot 8 wins in a row. Pauline's first shot is a good one. Nice job, Pauline. And she lands with about 130 yards out. Plum's second shot. Here she comes. About 138 yards out. It's on the green. 14 feet out. Pauline's shot. As she approaches it with a fire iron, and she gets it on the green. About 12.27 feet out. Plum's putt for birdie. Well done. No bread and butter here. Pauline's putt. It's good. Still 0-0.
Yeah.
We enter hole 2, which is a par 5. Plum to take the first shot with this 527-yard hole. Here she comes. This is a beautiful job as she lands at about 260 yards out using a power shot efficiently. Pauline's shot. She's opting to use a power shot much like Plum to make up for a weaker drive, and she gets about 250 yards out. Beautiful play, Pauline. Plum's second shot. She's thinking of using some super topspin, and it works out wonders as she gets on the green, 28.67 feet out. Well done to Pauline. To Plum, I mean. Pauline's shot. Using a power shot to increase the distance, and she gets on the green, 13.90 feet out. Plum's putt for eagle. Here she comes. It's going. It looks like it's going to miss. Wait, no, it's in. Plum gets an eagle. Pauline's putt. Here she comes. Nice job, Pauline. Both score eagles, showing why they belong to have advanced so far, why they deserve to get there.
Yeah.
We enter hole 3, and neither have scored yet. Plum to take the first shot, but does not use a power shot in order to avoid going towards the tree. And Plum's shot is a belter. Beautiful play by Plum as she lands about 120 yards out. Pauline's shot. She hooks it a bit to the right and ends up in the bunker, about 115 yards out. Plum's shot. She gets it on the green beautifully, 10.62 feet out. Pauline's shot. Here she comes. The shot gets out of the bunker, but it's short of the green, 21.7 yards out. Pauline tries to do a long range putt, which would be about 65.1 feet out, but not quite. She lands about 8.27 feet out. Plum's putt to draw first blood in the preliminary final. Here comes Plum. The putt is good. 1-0 in favour of Plum.
Yes. Aww.
We head on to hole 4, the first par 3 at Koopa Park. Plum to take the first shot, having scored last. She's going to use a 3-iron in the shot. She adds a bit of height, and this lands beautifully, 4.38 feet out. Well done to Plum. Pauline's opportunity using a 4-iron. Tries to use super topspin, but rolls down the hill and doesn't help out. She lands at 15 yards out from the hole. Pauline tries to chip it in. not quite. She's 6.22 feet out. Pauline's putt for par, it's good. But Plum's going to putt for birdie and double the advantage. Here comes Plum. The putt is good. Plum advances to 2-0 ahead.
Yes. Aww.
We enter hole 5 and Plum has got the momentum. Plum to take the first shot. She aims it quite well and lands it on the fairway. She's about 160 yards out. Pauline shot. She hits it well and lands at 155 yards out. Plum's second shot. Using a 4-iron. The shot unfortunately hooks a bit to the left and ends up in the bunker. Pauline shot using a 4-iron. The shot looks very efficient and she's got it on the green, 17.81 feet out. Plum's chance to chip it in, not quite. She lands at 9.39 feet out. Pauline's putt to get her first score of the match. Here comes Pauline. The putt is good. 2-1. Pauline's on the board.
Oh no. Yay!
We enter hole 6, a very long par 5 of 545 yards. Pauline to take the first shot, having scored last. Pauline uses a power shot to increase the distance, but it doesn't quite get into eagle range, although she's about 270 yards out. Plum shot she uses to increase the distance and using super topspin to help boost it, so she gets it to about 260 yards out. Pauline, a bit further out, tries to use a driver, but instead goes short of the green, 22 yards out from the hole. Plum, she's using a driver and actually going to use super topspin to get on the green. The bounce is very friendly and Plum gets it on the green, 35.65 feet out. Well done, Plum. Pauline tries to chip it in. Unfortunately for her, it does not make it the distance. She's 4.66 feet out. Plum's putt to go 3-1 ahead. Here comes Plum. The putt is on the way. She has got it in. Plum is 3-1 ahead with an eagle. In the battle of the dark-haired women.
Yes. Aww.
Hole 7 is here, and Plum has gotten 2 holes up. Plum to take the first shot. Her tee shot, though, does not go perfectly and instead lands in the bunker. A bit of an ouch for Plum, with a power shot wasted along the way. Pauline shot. Here she comes. She's using a power shot herself, and instead it goes past the bunker and lands on the fairway. Beautiful play by Pauline. Plum's second shot. Gets it out of the bunker but doesn't quite reach the green. Still on the fairway, about 25 yards out. Pauline shot. Here she comes. She's about 125 yards out, so using a 7-iron, and Pauline's got it on the green. Beautiful play by Pauline as she lands at about 6.54 feet out. Plum shot. Gets it on the green, but she's 7.15 feet out. Plum's putt for birdie. No, par I mean. Plum's putt is good. But Pauline is putting for birdie and to half the deficit. Here comes Pauline. The putt is good. 3-2.
Oh no. Yay!
We enter hole 8, a par 3. And Pauline to take the first shot. Here comes Pauline. The putt is actually, the shot looks good, but she's a fair way out, 32.48 feet out. Plum shot. She's using a 7-iron power shot, which is a bit of a bizarre move, but it ends up very well, and she gets it on the green. She lands at about 13.22 feet out. Pauline's putt. Oh, she misses a bit to the left. Plum's putt to go 4-2 ahead. Here comes Plum. The putt is good. 4-2 in favour of Plum.
Yes. Aww.
We enter hole 9 and Plum has a 4-2 lead. Plum to take the first shot. This is a beautiful shot. Using a power shot increases it to about like 95 yards out. That is beautiful play by Plum. Pauline shot. Goes for the power shot, but she blows it and ends up in the bunker. Ouch. Pauline's second shot. How will she fare? Gets on the fairway across the stream, but still not in a good position. Plum's shot. She gets on the green about 9.33 feet out. Beautiful play by Plum as she gets it on the green. Pauline tries to chip it in, not quite. And this allows Plum an opportunity to go 5-2 ahead. Plum's putt to score. Here comes Plum. The putt is good. 5-2 in favour of Plum. Plum is on fire.
Yes. Aww.
We enter hole 10 and Plum has a commanding 5-2 lead. Pauline needs to score to catch up, or else her season will end on a low. Plum's first shot. It's a bit of a tricky one. The shot looks good as it goes about 140 yards out. Pauline's shot. She needs to fight to get back in the game. The shot looks very promising and she gets about 130 yards out. Plum's second shot. She uses a 5-iron, but the shot ends up short in the bunker. Doesn't help. Pauline's shot using a 6-iron. It works out wonders and she lands it on the green about 7.18 feet out. Plum tries to chip it in with the sand wedge. Oh, she's got it so close. 0.65 feet out. Pauline's putt to go 5-3 down and get her third score of the day. It's going, it's in. 5-3.
Oh no. Yay!
We enter hole 11 and Pauline has got a score. Can that be the spark she needs? Pauline to take the first shot. The shot looks very good as Pauline gets it on the fairway comfortably. About 102 yards out from the hole. Plum shot. She's using a power shot, but hits the tree, doesn't go very well. And it's in the rough. Plum's second shot. Uses a 3-iron to increase the distance to get it out. And Plum's shot nearly gets on the green, but she's 47.29 feet out. Pauline's shot. She's about 100 yards out. She's using an 8-iron, and that is beautiful golf by Pauline as she lands at 9.30 feet out. Plum's putt from long range. Ooh, she drifts it a bit to the right, 5.66 feet out. Pauline's putt to reduce the deficit to 1. Here comes Pauline. The putt is good. 5-4. Pauline's coming.
Oh no. Yay!
We enter a par 5 on hole 12 and Pauline's got the momentum. Pauline to take the first shot and she's using a power shot. She times it very well as she lands it on the fairway about 178 yards out. Plum shot. She does a similar strategy to Pauline and it works wonders. Both are in eagle range, although Plum slightly further out, 188 yards out. Plum's second shot using a 3-iron and the shot is on the green, 23.65 feet out. Pauline's shot using the 4-iron. Pauline's move is successful, 17.96 feet out. Plum's putt for eagle. Ooh, she's missed it a bit to the right. Slopes down 5.25 feet out. Pauline's chance to equalise. The putt is on the way. Oh no, it drifts to the right in the end. So unlucky. Plum's putt for birdie. It's good. No score to Pauline. Pauline's putt. It's good. Still 5-4 in favour of Plum.
Yeah.
We enter hole 13 and Pauline to take the first shot. The shot is looking very good by Pauline as she lands it on the green, about 10.55 feet out. Plum's shot, she's got on the green, but she's further out, 35.98 feet out. Plum's putt for birdie. Oh, she's hit it a bit too hard, 4.16 feet out in the end. Pauline's putt to equalise. Here comes Pauline. The putt is good. Pauline draws level, 5-all.
Oh no. Yay!
We enter hole 14 and Pauline's got it back on level terms. Pauline to take the first shot, trying to land it between the two streams, and she times it wow. Pauline is on fire. Here comes Plum. How will she fare? It's looking very good by Plum as she lands it on. As she lands it on the fairway between the two streams. At a similar distance to Pauline, although Plum's hit it slightly further, so Pauline will hit next. Pauline's second shot, she's about 150 yards out, using a 4-iron, and that's a good shot. That's a 5-iron, and that's a good shot by Pauline. On the green, 14.71 feet out. Plum's shot, using a 5-iron of her own, 148 yards out. Beautiful stuff by Plum as she lands it on the green to herself, as she lands it about 12.65 feet out. Pauline's putt is good. Plum's putt, nicely done. Still 5-all.
Yeah.
Hole 15 is here. And Pauline to take the first shot. Pauline's first shot works very well as she uses a power shot. And with a bit of angle as well, favourable angle. Plum's shot ends up in a bit of a similar position to Pauline, but unfortunately for Plum, her stroke drive makes it a bit tough to manoeuvre through the trees. Both about 185 yards out. Plum's second shot, has to dodge the trees and not quite on the green. Pauline's shot, she's got it on the green with some nice curl, about 14.93 feet out. Plum tries to chip it in, not quite there. She lands at 10.96 feet out. Pauline's putt to hit the front. Here comes Pauline. The putt is good. Pauline is in front.
Oh no. Yay!
We head on to hole 16 and Pauline is heading to the first hole where she's in front. Pauline to take the first shot. Here comes Pauline. The shot is very nice as she lands it on the green, 15.65 feet out. Plum's shot. She's a bit shell-shocked at the moment, but Plum is not quitting. Her season's on the line here. Plum's shot lands on the green about 14.39 feet out. Pauline's putt, it's in! Nice job, Pauline. Pressure's on Plum. Plum's putt. She's starting to feel it, but Plum stays cool as a cucumber and she's got it in. Still 6-5 in favour of Pauline.
Yeah.
We enter hole 17 and Pauline has the upper hand here. She's got the momentum. And Plum struggles on this hole, so that's a good sign for Pauline. Pauline to take the first shot. Here she comes. It looks very well done by Pauline as she lands at about 90 yards out. Plum's shot. She lands it at a similar distance too. Plum's second shot, it looks very good as she lands it on the green, 14.36 feet out. Pauline's shot, she lands it about 12.55 feet out. Plum's putt, it's good for a birdie. Pauline's putt for birdie, it's good. We're forcing a Dormy on hole 18.
Yeah.
Pauline to take the first shot. This is her chance to advance to the grand final. Pauline uses a power shot, and that is very friendly, going about 220 yards out. Plum shot uses a power shot of her own, and she gets it about 225 yards out. Plum's second shot, using a power shot with the 3-wood. She uses a bit of backspin, and it works well, 15.68 feet out. Pauline shot, using a 4-wood and power shot. The shot bounces a bit unfriendly and lands outside the green. Pauline tries to putt it from long range. Ooh, not good. Plum's putt to draw level. Here comes Plum. The putt is good. 6-all. We are going to overtime.
Yes. Aww.
The first shot is looking very promising as Plum takes the first shot and hits it very well. Good job by Plum. Pauline's shot. She hits it well, and that is looking very good. Pauline's first shot is nicely done, about 130 yards out. Nice job by Pauline. As Plum's second shot, she's got on the green, 13.65 feet out. Pauline's shots, she's got it about 12.98 feet out. Plum's putt for birdie, it's good. Pauline's putt for birdie, well done.
Yeah.
And now we're going to play more overtime on hole 2. Plum to take the first shot. Here she comes, using a power shot beautifully as she lands it very well. Good job by Plum. Pauline's shot. Uses a power shot but hooks a bit to the left, meaning she'll be slightly further out, about 260 yards out. This Plum's 245 yards out. Pauline's second shot uses a power shot but gets it on the green because she's 39.32 feet out. Plum's second shot. She uses a 3-wood power shot, interestingly, and she allows some topspin to get on the green and gets it close, about 12.09 feet out. Bold move, but it works out wonders. Pauline's shot from long range. Here comes Pauline. Oh, hits it a bit hard, 3.24 feet out. Plum's putt to advance to the grand final. Here comes Plum. The putt is on the way. Plum is the winner. Plum wins 7-6, keeping her strong home record at Koopa Park intact as Plum is through to the grand final, defeating Pauline 7-6. Where the grand final will be at a location on Mario Golf 64 if Wario wins against Lenny tonight, or if Lenny wins tonight, it will be at a location based on Postal Tour. Plum is officially the champion of the Mushroom Conference and will play off in the grand final, where either Wario or Lenny will await her. Well done to Plum on getting to the grand final, and well done to Pauline on an amazing season. Thank you for the Mario Golf Premier League match between Plum and Pauline.